Good afternoon, YouTube. Today, back out here again with the third cutting of hay for the season. And so, I'm thinking that after we do this third cutting right here, this is gonna go ahead and wrap us up for this year. But that's about the basics of it. But I'm just out here again in the actually this is probably the 40-acre field I'm in right here. Technically this is actually like we call it two separate fields because there's a drainage ditch that actually runs between the two fields right here. So this is it's like a 40-acre field, but it kind of divides them both into 20 sections, or 20-acre fields, I guess. And so yeah, I'm just out here run the good old trusty Kubota again. And the hay this year, or the mower's doing great, tractor's doing great, and the hay for this cutting, granted it's not the thickest, but yeah, it's thick, but it's not the tallest, let me put it that way. And so yeah, this field's kind of rougher too, so I'm sorry if I'm bouncing around a lot. But I mean, yeah, it's not as thick as, or not as tall, I mean, as it has been when we've cut it. But yeah, I think that by how thick it is, we can make up for it. Because, they say that you want to cut it when it's, I don't know, probably like a 1.5 feet tall, close to, well, probably 2 feet, I guess, about 2 feet tall anyway. And most of it's probably about 2.5 foot out here. I say 2.5 foot. It might be about 2.5 to maybe just under 3 feet in some spots. Depends on what part of the field I'm in. But yeah, I mean, I've been out here all afternoon doing this. Well, probably since about 3 o'clock, I guess. And it's now getting close to 6, I think. So I've been out here for a few hours already. Because, I have my welding classes this morning and all that stuff, so I've been out there, been down at Wallace doing all the welding down there. But yeah, so, yeah, this field is rough, and of course I'm going through a rough spot right now. But I mean, I'm liking the way everything's looking. There's absolutely no weeds in it, so it's real clean, so I gotta give it that. And it's real clean, nothing bad, no weeds. Over in the other 20-acre field over there that I just finished doing, there was a lot of Johnson grass in it this time that popped up, but that doesn't really worry me too much. Although, granted, I don't like Johnson grass. I have like a love-hate relationship for it, I guess, because granted, it's thick and it puts in when you put it in the baler, it can make a bale size grow from the computer pretty good when you put a big clump of it in there. But also, it clogs up the baler sometimes if you're not careful with it. Plus, it gets so tall and stemmy that it's just not really what you want to be putting inside the baler, and plus inside your hay. I mean, it doesn't make bad hay, but it's just so tall and the stem of it is just so thick. I don't like giving stuff like that to cows. But then again, our cows on our other farm eat it, and then everyone that we sell the hay to, we don't get any complaints from them about what the cows eat and don't eat. So it's good hay. So I'm pleased. I'm always pleased with how everything turns out. And boy, it's getting bright up in here now. There we go. Back in the sunshine again. But yeah. That's really about all I got to say. I mean, this is our third cutting, and it's probably going to do us in for the year, if I had to guess. Because granted, it's really hot right now. It's like in the 90s outside still, or it's been like almost 100 degrees today. But I don't think that the weather's going to hold out enough for us to actually have a fourth cutting. I could be wrong, but I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing the fourth cutting, so pretty sure this third cutting is going to do us in. But that's okay, because, you know, we've always got other things we can be doing. And so, as you already know, I'm already pretty busy working over here anyway, when I'm not welding or working on my F600 and all that stuff. Which, by the way, I'm actually close to getting running. And I'm actually behind on uploading videos, so this hay video right here is actually going to be jumped ahead of a lot of other videos I've already got filmed. So I've actually got several other things about the truck filmed. I just got to get them uploaded in my computer and then put together and upload it here to YouTube and all that stuff. But yeah, the 600's about ready to run again, and that's for the update on that. So I guess now I'm gonna go ahead and turn y'all around. This is a sharp turn. I'm gonna go ahead and turn y'all around and let y'all see some of the cutting action over here. So here we go. So this is my view right now. Just going round and round. And let's miss that tree right there and not run the cutter into it, because that would not be good. It's 5 foot. There we go. So yeah, the fields are looking good. I mean, they're nice and green. And as you can see right there, you know, certain places I'm in, it's not the tallest in the world. But I mean, it's, you know, it's real thick, as you can tell. So I'm pleased with it. So there's, within the distance there, that 20-acre side I just finished, and now I'm gonna be on the other 20 acres doing it. But yeah, the cutter's doing great. I don't know if I told y'all or not, but it's you know, after the first cutting this year, we had some new bushings put in the pivot point right there. So it's following the tractor a whole lot better now, and it's not sitting way behind there like it was last time. So yeah. So second cutting was following good, third cutting still following just like it needs to. And so yeah, I mean, it's been a beautiful day out here too, or a beautiful afternoon anyway. I mean, it was miserably hot when I was trying to do my welding all morning and all that stuff. Only by like 9 o'clock this morning, 8:39, it was already like 90 degrees felt like. But yeah, so I've been out here this afternoon. It's about 3 o'clock or so. And of course, riding this tractor, you know, air conditioning, which is not real work, you know, you stay comfortable with it. Plus, before the first cutting this year, the tractor also got a whole new AC unit put inside of here, new compressor, new lines, and I think new fans, or not new fans, but new filter. I mean, cleaned up the fans, all that good stuff. So it's working like a brand new one this whole time. And of course, typically I would have the radio going too, but you know, that gum is a whole. I don't want to get demonetized by YouTube or something like that, you know, because copyright, they play my music. But oh well. So I just decided to make a little quick video for you guys. You know, nothing special or anything. And so probably what I'm going to try to do. I'll try to get my other camera out that I hadn't used it in a while. I'll try to get it out, see if I can't charge it up, probably clean some of the storage off of it, and I'll try to mount it on the tractor, whether I'm doing some fluffing, some braking, I don't know yet. Maybe in the baling, or if I do it in this tractor, I'll try to see if I can mount it somewhere and get y'all some good footage of that. But yeah, this is a rough spot right here. But yeah, we're just going on a little tour around the field for you, no big deal. So I'm actually probably about to do a couple more rounds. I'm going to stop for the day because my grandfather just called me and said that supper's ready. My grandmother's got supper ready. And so he's on his way back from town right now because he went to go get some new teeth for the rake, for the D-rake, you know. And so he's on his way back from town, and I actually just got off the phone with him. But yeah, hey, it looks great, as you can tell. Not a bit of trash nowhere. So I'm pleased with it. So just round and round I go. So as you can tell, you know, right there, it's not the tallest in the world, but it's thick. So I think that thickness is what we got going for us right now. I believe it'll make some good hay. I don't think we'll break 100. I'll say maybe about 75, 80 rolls, somewhere in there. Probably between 75 and 80 is going to be my guess for this cutting. I might be way off, but who knows. Only time will tell. So hopefully, I won't be able to start baling this until Friday evening, or actually Friday, I mean, because, you know, tomorrow being Wednesday, you know, it'll be church night, so we won't be out here too late working. Thursday night, I've got a night class. It's a biology. I got a biology class that runs from 5 to 9:30. And what is that noise? Oh, just trash. But yeah, so I'll show you right here. Here's a thicker part of the hay. As you can see, let me raise the bucket up a little more. There we go. So as you can tell, it's a little bit taller right here. But yeah, it's just real pretty hay. Nice and thick. So I'm going to shoot for about 75, 80 bales for our final count. So I guess I'll go ahead and end the video here because I've rambled enough and not much to really see with me running the cutter along, you know, but it is what it is. So I'll go ahead and wrap up the video because it's probably about 10 minutes long already. So, like I always say, if you like this video, don't forget you can comment, rate it, and subscribe for more. And I will keep you guys updated as best I can on this third and final cutting of hay for 2019. So don't forget you can also follow me on Instagram, and the link will be down here below me. So until next time, I'll see you with whatever I got going on next.